I have a dream of visiting every one of the 63 national parks in the U.S. I decided our first one in 2026 would be Congaree National Park.
Never heard of it? Me neither. This jewel is one of the smallest national parks and the only one in South Carolina. We booked a reservation site a couple months ago. The night before we planned to leave, Mike suddenly announced, "Oh no."
I received a message from our campsite host that didn't look good. She discovered that a previous camper had damaged the site, and she canceled our reservation. It was 6:30 Sunday evening, and we had planned to leave early the next morning.
Since Congaree is such a small park, there were not a lot of options nearby. But I'm happy to say we found a place. We weren't overly pleased, though, because we had to cut the trip short by a couple days since they were already booked for the following weekend. When life happens and our plans have to change, I often think of Proverbs 19:21, which states, "Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails."
We'll tell you more about Congaree in the next vlog, but for now, trust me when I say we had a wonderful trip anyway. We loved the park and got to be God's ambassadors during a lot of great conversations with people we met on the trails and in the campground. We're hoping to maintain connections with one of the wonderful couples we met.
Not many years ago, last-second disruptions like this sent me into a tizzy. I went into overdrive to try to recapture the essence of the original plans. I guess even old dogs can learn new tricks, though, because this time I didn't panic. Yes, it was a bother. It shortened our trip and it cost us more money, but once we confirmed our new reservations, I leaned into it and enjoyed what God provided. It's great to make plans, but it's even more important to cooperate with God's plans. He is a much better planner than me.
I thank God for orchestrating changes like this so that we can be where He wants us. In a recent vlog, we talked about making the most of every opportunity, and God definitely provided special opportunities to connect with people on this trip. Many are the plans in Mike and Barb's hearts, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails.
Thanks for trekking with the Foxes.